Have you ever heard about shares? Do you have any shares somewhere? Maybe your parents told you that they bought shares for you, but you don't know where they are. Today, we're going to talk about shares. Hello everyone, my name is Flo. Welcome back to Flo Finance, where I talk about money matters, the things I invest in and the things I intend to invest in the future. When you have some investment, when you have your money working for you, it brings some peace of mind. You can sleep well at night, even have a siesta on top, if you remember that you have some money put away towards your future, that you have some money working hard for you while you relax. Today, we're going to talk about the things you need to have in place before you can invest in shares in Nigeria. Shares, aka stocks. Yeah, in the US they're called stocks. In Nigeria, we call them shares. In one sentence, shares is when you buy into a part of a company. Yeah, you hold a tiny piece of a company. You can sit like this and say, I am part of the owners of that company. So before you invest in shares, you need to think about why you are investing in shares. Why am I investing in shares? There are two ways to invest in shares. Either you research the company, buy their shares for the long term, and then you sit back and enjoy the dividends. Usually, you look for dividend stocks, dividend shares. That's shares that pay good dividends from their history when you want to invest in shares this way. On the other hand, you can invest in shares and be watching it like a hawk. When you buy it when it's low, you sell it when it's high. You do this like on the daily. Or you buy today, sell tomorrow like on short term. You have to be watching it like a hawk, the way it's moving. That's called day trading. That is where you make a lot of money in shares. Too much money, much more than when you invest in shares passively. This one is investing in shares actively because you're there watching it using the technical analysis, that's the graphs, historical graphs of the performance of that stock to determine when it's low, if it's going to be high, and then you buy it low, and then if something happens to move it high, something like a company changing their board of directors or changing their managing director can drive the share price up or down. So we have to watch closely, listen to the news. Even politics can affect shares and a lot of other things. The Nigerian shares market is not that volatile. I don't know if, I know that mutual fund managers do that, like they buy and sell shares on like that. But I don't know if Nigerian stock exchange market is that volatile for you to be doing that like in Wall Street. I don't think. Does anybody do day trading on the Nigerian stock exchange? Let me know in the comments because I would like to know. But yeah, for me, the reason why I invest in shares is for the long term, passive. I just research the company, buy their shares and relax and enjoy the yearly dividends. Some of them pay dividends twice a year when they pay interim dividend. That's number one. You try to figure out the reason why you are investing in shares. In so doing, you will determine if it's for you. Yeah, shares may not be for you. I will address that in future videos. And number two, you must have a Naira account in Nigeria before you can invest in shares in Nigeria. Cash is not accepted, in Nigerian stock exchange market. So everything you do is via your bank. In those days, before the digital era, we used to write checks and give to our stockbroker. Actually, physically go and take it to their office, and then they will cash the check and it will reflect in your account with them. And then you can tell them, I want to buy these shares. And then the stockbroker will go to the stock exchange floor and buy shares for you, or they request it from them. So that's how it works. So you need a bank account, and it's also into your bank account that they pay your dividends. Again, before the digital era, they used to give what was known as dividend warrants. Dividend warrants, I would say they are just like checks as well. Yeah. That they will send to your post office or your postal address, and then you take that dividend warrant to your bank. And in those days, the dividend warrants expired in 6 months. So sometimes it will still be on the way to you and it has expired. By the time you receive it, you have to go to your registrar, that is the registrar of the company whose shares you invested in. And then they will update it before you take it to your bank. So because of all these issues, it was quite tedious owning shares in those days back in the day, but not anymore. These days, everything is digitized. You can, from your home, from anywhere in the world, transfer money from your bank account to your stockbroker and then tell them to buy shares for you. And they buy the shares, your name enters into the register, the shareholders register, and the registrar has your information there. And then you contact the registrar by email and then activate what is known as e-dividend mandate, so that you give them your account number with your BVN. And then every year when dividends are paid, it will go straight into your account while you sleep. So today, it's so easy, stress-free to invest in shares of companies in Nigeria. So easy. Of course, the only time it will be hard is if you have if the company uses a bad registrar. Yeah, that's a subject for another video. But yeah, apart from that, everything is like clockwork. So you need to know why you're investing in shares and if you want to invest in shares, and you need a bank account. Thirdly, you need money, because it's money that you'll be using to buy the shares. So sources of money or income for you will be your salary. If you're working, if you're doing business, you earn income. Even if you're a student, you can have money. You know, sometimes some students don't know how rich they are, because, you know, in Nigeria, when you're under the canopy of student, a lot of people will be giving you free money. I remember when I was in school, you'll be in school, out of nowhere, someone's dad will visit, maybe one of your friends or your roommate's dad or other family member, and they will dash you money as they go. This is completely free money that is outside your usual pocket money. But as soon as you graduate, nobody gives you that kind of money anymore, because you've entered the job market. They'll be looking at you to start giving other people. So when you're in school, try as much as possible not to waste the money that people give you, or even if it's relatives at home, when they come to your house, oh, student, or take this one and add to your pocket money. You can invest it, okay? It's easier than ever now to invest. Gone are the days when you were in the East, you need to go to Lagos before you can invest in shares. No, not anymore. Anywhere you are in the world now, you can invest in shares in Nigeria. So no excuses anymore. If you're outside Nigeria and you want to make funds available in your bank account, all you need is a trusted money transfer company. And those of you who know me know that I always recommend Sendwave. It's a trusted money transfer company that it lives on your phone. All you need to do is go to Google Play Store or App Store and download Sendwave and use it to send money to Nigeria. They don't charge you any transfer fees. You can use Sendwave from the USA, UK, Spain, Italy, and Ireland to send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. If you're downloading Sendwave for the first time, use my promo code FLOW before you make your first transfer, and you will get, right now they're doing a promo, you get $10, £10, or €10 added to your first transfer. Hurry, because this offer does not last forever. After the 7th of September, you will only get $5 or £5 or €5 when you download and use Sendwave for the first time. I'm telling you now, though, 10, 10, 10 between now and the 7th. After that, 5, 5, 5. It does not end there. If you're an existing customer of Sendwave, if you have been enjoying the perks of this app, there's also a bonus for you going on now. For a limited time only, you can get at least 4.5% of the money you are sending to Nigeria added to that money you're sending to Nigeria. But you have to meet some prerequisites. First, you need to update your Sendwave app. So go to your Sendwave app and make sure that it's up to date. If not, update it, and you must send a minimum of $50 or £50 or €50 to Nigeria for you to get this minimum of 4.5%. So any amount of money you're sending, for instance, you're sending £100, the equivalent of that £100 in Naira, they're going to find out what is a minimum of 4.5% of that and add that to the money you're sending. This one is for a limited time only. If you're new to Sendwave, you also get this one. I don't know if all this made sense. Watch this part again and again so that you understand it. Hurry, all these things don't last forever. All these are wolf. And you know that the exchange rate is dropping because CBN started selling dollars to bureau de change again, because they stopped around March during the pandemic. So now they've resumed. The exchange rate is dropping. Go and check the graph online. You know, I bring you all these news for free. So that's it for the third one about making funds available in your account in Nigeria. The fourth one is you must get yourself a stockbroker. The Nigerian stock exchange market is not like your Oboeteme market or Balogun market or Nkwo market, where you just go into the market and point at the shares of this company. I want that one, add Jarao. No, it's not like that. You need a licensed middleman known as stockbroker. In Nigeria, you must use a licensed stockbroker, licensed by the Nigerian Stock Exchange, because your stockbroker will be handling your money. Because whenever you want to buy shares, sometimes huge sums of money, you need to transfer it to them. You need to make sure they're licensed. You need to make sure you can get a hold of them anytime you need them. You need to make sure that they're not going to go inactive tomorrow and you start changing stockbrokers. So I'm going to make another video completely dedicated to how to find a stockbroker and how to find a good stockbroker and how to relate with your stockbroker, including maybe the charges, that the things they charge. They don't charge a lot of money, but I'm going to do that in another video, because if I start talking about how to get a good stockbroker in this video will last forever. So I promise you, my next video will be about how to find a good stockbroker. Please click the like button. It helps this channel, and share this video with your friends. Unless you don't love them, share it with your friends and family so they can start investing. See you in a bit.